How many times in the past have you been in a situation where there's something that you wanted to do? Maybe it was talk to a girl. Maybe it was just having some social interaction with a random person. Whatever it is, how many times have you been in a situation where you wanted to do something and that voice in your head comes in and says, no, you're going to embarrass yourself. You're going to humiliate yourself. You're not good enough to talk to that girl. You're going to sound stupid if you talk to this person. Fuck that voice. Over the span of my life, especially with interacting with other girls, I had a really hard time for a really long time getting over that fear, and I had really big issues with my self-confidence, how to go about these different uncomfortable situations. Like I literally couldn't get to the point of just like simply talking and having a conversation with someone. And eventually I got really just tired of it, feeling weak and powerless. So many of the things that I didn't do in the past that I wanted to do were because I had a part of myself that was just holding me back from being the individual that I wanted to be. I wanted to talk to girls. I wanted to meet new friends. I wanted to do new things, see new places, and there was always just this part of myself that was holding me back, right? That voice that comes in your head that tells you you're not good enough for anything. You know, you should just stop trying. This is not you. And so if you're going through something like that, what I want you to do is just, I know it's obviously somewhat inherently obvious advice, but tune that voice out. Like whatever you can, once you feel that voice coming in, understand that your own mind is preventing you from taking a calculated risk that I think you already assume. Like, you know, if you talk to a girl, you could get a little bit embarrassed, but I mean, like at the end of the day, who cares? It's your mind trying to just avoid that risk instead of actually taking it and growing and being able to feel good as a person. Doing something that is really scary for you and not comfortable, and accomplishing and doing it is a great feeling. And it's not something that you should let your brain hold you back, or your body hold you back from doing. One of the ways that helped me out with tuning out this voice, and I guess it goes back to, and I guess it's in line with being confident with yourself. It's really take your physical health seriously. You know, if you're a little bit out of shape, try exercising every now and then. Try working out if you want. If you're for me, I was really skinny for a long time, and that made me really insecure about my body and how I was doing. So I really ate as much as I possibly could, went to the gym a lot. Now I feel much better about the way I look. Regardless of what situation you're in, you know, in terms of physical health, you can always improve upon where you're at now. I think that goes a long way in helping your mental health, how you perceive yourself, your confidence, how others will perceive you as well. We underestimate the power of doing these small little things that are scary for us. You know, talking to a girl, if you're a guy my age, it can be very intimidating. And furthermore, talking to a successful individual to try to learn from them perhaps is also very intimidating. But if you can get over that initial fear and you could really try to engage with that other person, you'll find that at the end of the day, it's just another human, right? So getting over that social fear is crucial to developing yourself and getting to the place that you want to be. Talking to these random people, you have no idea what the outcome could be, or putting yourself in these uncomfortable situations, you have no idea what the outcome could be. When you forego from doing these things, there's a huge opportunity cost that could be there. Like talking to someone successful and showing that you can approach them and have an intelligent discussion with them is a great attribute for you. Like that person is going to look at you and say, wow, you know, he wasn't afraid to come up to me, talk to me. Especially if you're young, maybe he would have given you some advice, maybe like a reference for like a job or something, like anything. If it was a girl, you could have got a phone number, you could have hang out with her in the future, could have got to know someone that you didn't previously know. By you not letting yourself get uncomfortable and experience these scary, quote unquote, situations, you know, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage to other people who do. I think if you take all these things into account, you realize, one, just how much you prevent yourself from being the best version of yourself, like on a daily basis. And then two, the things that you miss out on by not engaging with other people, by not putting yourself out there. You could lose out on a lot of things and a lot of ways to improve your life. I hope you implement some things to increase your social confidence, right? Exercise, honestly read too. If you read, you'll just feel more intelligent to talk to people, I promise. Honestly, try to do it. Try to talk to a stranger every day. Just try to have a small little interaction with a stranger every day. And sooner or later, you're going to be at the point where you can talk to anyone. That being said, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day, and peace out.